think that Boots Ennis should pull out from that fight. Pull out from that fight January 7th. And the WBC should put Errol Spence on champion recess, or he should vacate the world title like Keith Thurman did in the past. And the WBC should order Keith Thurman to fight Boots Ennis for the world title, for the WBC world title. You will get the winner of Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis to get your world title, to get the opportunity to get your world title back. Still a good fight. Well. So Errol the True Spence found a perfect excuse not to fight Keith Thurman. Now we all know he was in a minor car accident, and later revealed that, you know, he's more hurt than what he thought he was. He also said during the Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera telecast that he's going to be back in the ring probably in June or May. Damn. All right, you got a legitimate excuse. Even though we all frustrated as boxing fans that the welterweight division seems like it's being hostage by Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Now, of course, the fans back and forth gonna blame Bud, the other fan base gonna blame Errol and things of that nature. But you know what? Y'all could keep playing this back and forth narrative and going at one another and playing the blame game. We got to move forward because, of course, man, this division is hostage. It's a stacked division. A lot of matchups could be made in this division. So this what should happen. We understand that Errol the True Spence is injured. He's banged up, but he or Bud Crawford can no longer have this division hostage. So Errol the True Spence should do what Keith Thurman did when he was banged up. Vacate the WBC world title. And I'm going to give you a good plan of what should happen. And I think people should get behind a Punch Drone boxing plan. Whether you like me or not, whether you respect me or not, listen. Errol the True Spence should vacate the WBC world title, or the WBC should step in and put him as champion in recess. We all know that Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be fighting for the IBF, I believe, interim, or another final eliminator, whatever. I think it's an interim, the IBF interim. I think that Boots Ennis should pull out from that fight. Pull out from that fight January 7th. And the WBC should put Errol Spence on champion recess, or he should vacate the world title like Keith Thurman did in the past. And the WBC should order Keith Thurman to fight Boots Ennis for the world title, for the WBC world title. Just like Keith Thurman vacated his world title so we could see Danny Silva Garcia versus Sean Porter. Keith Thurman stated in the past, when he did vacate the WBC world title, that he didn't want to hold the division in hostage, and he's going to give an opportunity for the division to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? And he did just that. And with that, we also saw Sean Porter versus Errol the True Spence. Good fight. Split decision win by Errol Spence. Good, entertaining fight. So this is what I'm saying. Errol Spence vacated his WBC world title. Make a deal with the WBC like Keith Thurman did. You will get the winner of Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis to get your world title, to get the opportunity to get your world title back. Still a good fight. Almost, it's either you vacate the world title or they put him on champion recess like they did Devin the Dream Haney. Before the pandemic, they was going to put Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell to fight for the WBC world title, and Devin Haney will have to fight. The winner to get his belt back. Now that's a legitimate move that needs to happen in the sport of boxing. It's done. It's been done before. It generated money. It generated a good matchup. Danny Silva Garcia, Sean Porter moved on, like I just said. Sean Porter versus Errol the True Spence, and it was all good. Also, I want to say this: the fans, when Keith Thurman was champion and he was injured, people was begging him to vacate his world title. They was begging the Belt Federation to get for him to get stripped. Y'all wanted to move on with the Bud and Errol the True Spence. We thought, people wanted to push Keith Thurman out so we could see this matchup with Bud Crawford or Earl the True Spence. But you know what? Nothing was standing in their way, and we still didn't get that matchup. So you know what? Might as well give one of the three-headed monsters his how you say it? His place back. I think this is a legitimate move. It moves forward. It could move forward to the future. We're still going to see a good fight. If Boots could beat Keith Thurman, he'll do something that Errol Spence never did, or Bud Crawford never did. Manny Pacquiao did, but it'll be a legitimate win. It'll probably be the better win. If Boots beating Thurman will be a better win than any win in Errol Spence's career and Bud's career in the welterweight division. So, some people will have Keith Thurman beating Boots. Some people will have Boots beating Keith Thurman. Even though that's a good matchup, it'll be for the world title. And then I think everybody will be happy with that, because we cannot wait for Earl the True Spence to fight in June. We can't. I don't want to see it. I mean, I want to see him fight, but I'm not trying to see it. I'm not trying to see him hold the division in hostage and also hold the belt federation in hostage. The WBC has made great moves. You know what I'm saying? They did mandate the Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. That ain't gonna happen, but they did mandate other great fights like Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Isaac Cruz and Shakur. That's not gonna happen, but at least they trying to do something. But it's time for them to really put their foot down. It's time for the WBC to let Errol Spence know, you know what, vacate the world title, you get your dibs back, or put him on champion recess. You got to come with a doctor's note that he is fit to fight. And if he's not fit to fight right now, we cannot wait 7 months for him to get back inside the ring. And then not knowing who's going to get in the ring with. I think that's a great plan. Let me know what y'all think about it. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.